a remote Nigerian village surrounded by lush forests and sacred rivers, where tradition holds strong and betrayal carries devastating consequences. Hearted woman known for her wisdom and connection to nature. Chijioke, Adana's childhood friend turned adversary, driven by greed and jealousy. The village elder and guardian of sacred traditions, torn between justice and mercy. Adana and Chijioke grew up as inseparable friends, their bond unbreakable until ambition clouded Chijioke's heart. Coveting the sacred treasures hidden deep in the village's ancestral shrine, Chijioke betrays Adana, framing her for a crime she didn't commit. Cast out by the villagers, Adana embarks on a spiritual journey to uncover the truth and reclaim her honor. As Chijioke's greed spirals into chaos, he unknowingly unleashes a curse upon the village, threatening their way of life. Now Adana must return, not for revenge but for redemption. To save her people, she must confront Chijioke and heal the broken bonds of trust. Adana's quest for justice and redemption versus Chijioke's descent into greed and ruin. In a remote Nigerian village, Adana must embark on a spiritual journey after being betrayed by her childhood friend Chijioke, who succumbs to greed and threatens their sacred traditions. A lush Nigerian village at sunrise with traditional thatched huts, villagers wearing brightly colored traditional clothing, and sacred artifacts displayed at a central shrine. A dense, misty forest looms in the background. Adana stands at the shrine, her expression reflecting determination as she prepares for her journey. A young Nigerian woman, Adana, wearing a flowing earth-tone traditional gown, kneeling with tears in her eyes as elders in ceremonial attire cast her out of the village. The crowd watches somberly in a clearing surrounded by sacred trees. As she seeks redemption and justice, both characters confront the devastating consequences of their actions, woven with themes of betrayal, tradition, and redemption. A Nigerian man, Chijioke, in dark, torn traditional clothing holding glowing ancestral treasures inside a dimly lit shrine filled with carvings and sacred symbols. His face shows greed and fear as shadows stretch around him. Adana stands at the edge of a lush forest, looking determined as she prepares for her journey. The vibrant greenery contrasts with her traditional attire, symbolizing her connection to her roots and the challenges ahead. Chijioke, now facing the consequences of his actions, stands alone in the village square, the weight of his betrayal evident on his face. The village is quiet, with villagers glancing at him in disappointment. Adana standing on the banks of a glowing river at twilight, surrounded by fireflies. She wears ceremonial beads and face paint. Looking up as a ghostly ancestral figure guides her path. Dense trees frame the magical scene. The ghostly ancestral figure guides her path. Adana seeks redemption and justice in the serene yet powerful environment. Adana and Chijioke face each other in a sacred village square at night, under a full moon. Adana holds a staff glowing with ancestral power, while Chijioke looks conflicted, his hands clutching a fading treasure. The villagers watch in the background. The village elders, villagers, and Adana gather at sunrise, smiling as they rebuild the shrine. Traditional artifacts glow softly in the morning light, and Adana stands beside Chijioke, who looks humbled and redeemed.